All day, I pray. All day, I lay. Oh yeah, I say. My way, I say. Hey. All day, I pray. All day, I lay. Oh yeah, I say. My way, I say. Hey. All day, I pray. All day, I lay. Oh yeah, I say. My way, I say. Hey. All day, all day, oh yeah, my way, I say, hey. All day, I lay, oh yeah. Send away, send away, away. 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 Recognize to realize, energy internalized, scared one dramatized. Never was a man alive, coming from a family, friends and enemy, no accountability, jealous of your vanity. Send away, send away, away. 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 It be the young ones, barely lived a few decades, tried to tell you how you must go behave. Insecurity, it all shows on their face, no maturity, these YNs. So I say, send away, send away, away. 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 wishing we can be. If only you see me. I open memory, foresight consumes me. The future shines brightly. Time moves at its own speed. Oh, I wish it came slowly. Visions all around me. When I see you see me, I hope it's the real thing. I cannot afford to be mad, 'cause every time I see you, I'm glad. Reminiscing what we once had. And now I understand you were bad. I cannot afford to be mad, 'cause every time I see you, I'm glad. Reminiscing what we once had. And now I understand you were bad. The lies you would tell were so sad. To anyone who listened, you brat. The trauma runs so deep in your head. And now I'm wishing we never met. The insecurity stuck like sap. I guess maturity you must lack. You almost 40, but at less. Blaming everyone for your stress. I cannot afford to be mad, 'cause every time I see you, I'm glad. Reminiscing what we once had. And now I understand you were bad. I cannot afford to be mad, 'cause every time I see you, I'm glad. Reminiscing what we once had. wanna go to France, France. Sitting in the cloud, we dance, dance. Got a little mama, she speaks French. Hey, France, France. I wanna go to France, France. Sitting in the cloud, we dance, dance. Got a little mama, she speaks French. Hey, France, France. I wanna go to France, France. Sitting in the cloud, we dance, dance. Got a little mama, she speaks French. Hey, France, France. I wanna go to France, France. Sitting in the cloud, we dance, dance. Got a little mama, she speaks French. Hey, granddad told dad to go to France. Creative mind like Renaissance. Ask for the travel resonate. Go to country now before late. Shadows are done with the sweet grace. Easy living with a nice taste. Beautiful girls with a nice face. Book my next flight, let me go play. France, France, I wanna go to France, France. Sitting in the cloud, we dance, dance. Got a little mama, she speaks French. Hey, France, France, I wanna go to France, France. Sitting in the cloud, we dance, dance. Got a little mama, she speaks French. Hey, France, France, I wanna go to France, France. Sitting in the cloud, we dance, dance. Got a little mama, she speaks French. Hey, France, France, I wanna go to France, France. Sitting in the cloud, we dance, dance. Got a little mama, she speaks French. Yeah, I took a trip, booked a show in Canada, spreading my truth to the youth like na na na. Working the streets with the heat like renegade. Walk with a lean, keep it clean. Mama. Two cops tried to stop what we doing, tried to push it in the game. We fooling, had to show them they were wrong. How they moving? Got me and broke out the way of the goofing. While I stayed, I was serenading the babes with a holy voice in my name. They were looking at me like, hey, hey, hey. When I played, dance on the floor, I would slay. Comes flashing everywhere. They would know it is my day. Hey, France, France, I wanna go to France, France. Sitting in the cloud, we dance, dance. Got a little mama, she speaks French. Hey, France, France, I wanna go to France, France. Sitting in the cloud, we dance, dance. Got a little mama, she speaks French. Hey, France, France, I wanna go to France, France. Sitting in the cloud, we dance, dance. Got a little mama, she speaks French. Hey, France, France, I wanna go to France, France. Sitting in the cloud, we dance, dance. Got a little mama, she speaks French. Hey. Pick up the vibe, get on program like my tribe. Let it go, ring, go dive, then we go, we survive. Live in the land of the free, we will come, 1, 2, 3. This is how I be, in this mode, melody. Come down low, if you wanna see me. Bend down low, live and be free. Come down low, if you wanna see me. Bend down low, live and be free. Pretty thing, know you got it from your mama. Booty popping like you come from Bahamas. No attention, not looking for the drama. You the type to get white for your aura. I've been looking for a lady all my life. She's together like she ready for this trap. Knows the leading when she looks upon my eyes. Now we flowing all together all the time. Come down low, if you wanna see me. Bend down low, live and be free. Come down low, if you wanna see me. Bend down low, live and be free.
I can take the dick off the table based upon my standard. You aren't gonna get hold of this dick if you ain't being the woman I need you to be. You need to realize that you need to cook, clean. You gotta understand that you're not the only woman. And if you can accept that, that's fine. That's just the beginning, because you gotta work hard for me, because I work hard for me. So that means if you get with me, it's not gonna be easy street, because I need to be satisfied, because it ain't no happy wife, happy life bullshit. It's happy Steve, happy Steve.
Being strong with self, understanding who you are, is the biggest defense to bitch ass weak men.
And there's no excuses for the men not to be strong. But see, there's so many forces, and then so many men are embracing weakness.
I can't stand weak men. Like I don't like to talk to them. It's hard for me to talk to these losers. I've always been a winner at the winner's table.
You know, I believe it's a sin to impregnate a woman who can't raise a child, you know, or impregnate a woman who's not fit to be a mother. And I think we have a responsibility in what we see today in these weak ass little feminine boys.
I can't tell another man what to do, but I can't dress feminine. I can't wear nail polish. It's just something that I can't do. Why? Because if I'm walking down the street and somebody's having trouble with a flat tire, I want them to feel that they can come to me and ask me, hey man, could you help me out with this? Because those are the type of things that a man will help out with. So I need to look like a man so they can know where to come for help.
Yeah, it is such a thing as toxic masculinity in the minds of bitch ass motherfuckers.
Talk about masculinity, assertiveness, authenticity, transparency. How can a guy who's straight up and honest with what he does be toxic?
If the media can train you to think something bad about it, you hear the word and you want to instantly have a certain reaction. You stop thinking, you start feeling. And when people learn to think and feel and not think through their feelings, that's when they can evaluate a person holistically. And they can say, is this toxic masculinity, or did I just hear something I didn't like? And why did I not like it? And only let me go within myself to see why.
I don't never look at no motherfucker and say, oh, that's a toxic masculine motherfucker. I never ever had, I didn't even know, that was an invented concept from a weak motherfucker that was like, I'm just tired of this motherfucker trying to tell me what to do and bully you over me with this bullshit.
What's going to make you successful is just understanding who you are and getting your mind right and being happy with who you are. That is the thing that's going to really make you successful. Because after you get all the toys, after you get all these things going on, you've had sex with all the women you want to have sex with, you traveled all the places, you're still going to be you, and you're going to always come back to you.
Why do I do this? Why are we even doing this documentary? I want guys to be in the best position possible. There's no way that I'm raising my voice or calling you a bitch ass nigga because I'm trying to hurt your feelings. I'm calling you a bitch ass nigga because you're doing bitch ass nigga shit. And if you continue doing bitch ass nigga shit, you're going to end up in bitch ass nigga situations. You get what I'm saying? So when I call you a bitch ass nigga, trust me, it's because I love you.
Game Kings 2, The Definition of Man, is out right now. Click the link below or go straight to masculineidentity.com to get your copy today. Still ain't getting women? Really? Come on, son. You need to go to badboymembership.com and step up your game. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I'm telling you that if you really want to attract beautiful women, you need to go to badboymembership.com. This is where you get 45 through 90-minute step-by-step dating advice tutorials every month. Just sign up, follow the advice, and you'll get the woman you want. Go to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com. It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I want to tell you about my documentary, Game Kings, The Definition of Game, starring myself, the Boss Mac Top Soil, Rosebud, Ron Wills, Miles Cunningham, and much more. In this documentary, you're going to learn about confidence, manhood, attracting women, and the definition of the game. To get this documentary, go to MrLocario.com.
Some people think you need a sports car to get what you want. Some people think you need $1 million. Some people think you need looks, status. The only thing you need is what they can't get unless they come straight to you. And that's your identity. Join the Masculine Identity membership today. MasculineIdentityMembership.com. Masculine Identity Soap. This luxurious, quality, high lather, high moisturizing, all natural bar soap has been handcrafted with care and consistency to provide a quality cleansing experience for self-care, focus, and productivity. Specially formulated for cold showers. Stay clean, gentlemen. Masculine Identity Soap.
Click the links below to get private one-on-one coaching sessions with Mr. Locario or Miles Cunningham to step up your game. These coaching sessions are designed to help you with your specific needs in the dating game. So make sure you click the links below right now so that you can step up your game today. Yo, yo. We here. What's popping?
What up?
Going on?
Oh, yeah.
We are here in the building. What's going on, Miles? What's popping with you, man?
Oh, man, just coming off a great weekend, man. What's going on with you, Locario?
I'm chilling, man. Chilling, you know what I'm saying? Just enjoying life, you know what I mean? Because it's, you gotta live it to the fullest, man. And guys, today we're gonna be talking about how your words and actions must remind women y'all are not equal. Okay, you gotta keep hitting them in the head. Don't let them think that you guys are partners. I'm telling you, it's gonna. We're trying to make this dating game easy for y'all, but y'all, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I want to fuck around, but shout out to everybody, and shout out to my lovely lady April MC in the building. Shout out to Dukalek. Shout out to Demetrius, Sun Belly. What's going on? Corey 2S, Mark Tavius was popping with you. Jillian T was good. Ivani, Damani was good. Who they official in the building. Shout out to who else we got up in here? Wicked Scorpion is in the motherfucking building. What's going on with you? Shout out to Joe Blast in the motherfucking building. Who else we got up in here? Shout out to who else we got up in the piece? Shout out to King Rich in the building. Kraken Lackin in the building. Monogamous Player is up in here. Blastomatic. Shout out to you, man. Kid Frankie, what's going on? So, guys, before we get into all of this stuff, man, remember today's Media Monday, so make sure I'm waiting for you guys to send y'all shit, man. Like King Dow is killing y'all niggas out here. Let me tell you something. I'm a big fan of King Dow because I be listening to the music and that shit be grooving, yo. That shit is fire.
I'm telling you, King Dow, man.
Listen, I can't wait for King Dow to blow up and act like he don't know niggas. I'm be like, yes. I'll be like, yes. He's gonna be like, King Dow's gonna be like, masculine identity. What is that?
I'm gonna be like, he made it, bro. He finally made it. you don't know niggas. He finally made it. And make sure you check him out July 2nd at the Hidden Hall in Seattle, Washington, man. Make sure you guys go check out King Dow with special guest Pluto Ivy at Hidden Halls, July 2nd. Doors open at 7:30. Doors open at 7:30 and show starts at 8 p.m. man. So yeah, man, and they'll have a DJ No Man, yeah. DJ No Man will be on the 1s and 2s. All right. So make sure you go check out King Dow on July 2nd at the Hidden Hall in Seattle.
Yeah, so make sure you guys do that. Get that cracking. Shout out to my Dow. And before we get into all of the shenanigans, you feel what I'm saying? Make sure you guys go to Cunningham Elements. CunninghamElements.com.
Yes, sir.
Get your soap, get your perfume. Is the sale still on?
Sale is still on. The sale will be on till tomorrow night, midnight.
Yeah, so you guys got today and tomorrow. So make sure you guys get up on that and get that going. Make sure you guys go to CunninghamElements.com to get you cracking out here in these streets. Also, make sure that you guys go to shoplocario.com. Make sure you guys do that shit. Make sure that you guys get What Men Wish They Knew About Women audio program of myself and April. Spin that heavy game. Also, make sure you guys go get your online dating consultation. And listen, man, I'm telling y'all, the 5-star reviews are getting ridiculous right now. You understand what I'm saying? We just got a new review. I'm going to read this to you. It says, "Wow is how I start this review. The information given was worth the wait and the time. I 100% recommend this product be purchased. It's an investment that I'm glad I made. Never thought about some of the things that were said and how crucial they are. The little things count the most." Shout out to my dude, Jonathan, in the building. So I'm telling you guys, make sure that you guys go get you an online dating consultation. Stop playing out here in these streets. Also, make sure you guys get the massive game collection, get Master the Vetting Process program. That is mandatory. I'm telling you, I need this. Go to How to Have Sex, get How to Have Sex 2 Women a Day, ebook, audiobook, Looks Don't Matter ebook, Master Approaching Women in 30 Days or Less, and all the other stuff on shoplocario.com. Guys, look at all this stuff we have for you from decades of game that we have here. I don't understand come on, guys. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous. You see what I'm saying? Fucking ridiculous. It's disgusting.
Of snake oil sales.
Exactly right. Decades of scamming. Right. Exactly. I want them to clip this. Mr. Locario and Miles exposed. See, we have him right here saying that they were scamming for decades.
We've been scamming for decades and they still haven't figured us out yet.
Exactly right. And we would have got away with it too if it wasn't for these pesky kids. God. See, y'all know about that. That's that Scooby-Doo shit. Some of y'all young.
Oh shit.
Oh man. And guys, make sure that you guys go to masculineidentitymembership.com. Join the Masculine Identity Membership. Get on that shit, because I'm telling y'all need to get up on these Zoom calls. I'm telling y'all it is fire. Y'all don't know what the fuck y'all missing. I'm telling you guys need to get up on masculineidentitymembership.com. Get on the Zoom calls with Miles every Monday. Get that shit going.
Get your mindset right. Tonight we're doing the part 2. We're doing the part 2 of the joint we did last week, man. We're just doing a lot of introspective work. Man, guys, listen. You know what? When you get over to the Masculine Identity Membership, that's when you really find out that the game ain't about women. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Even though we talk about, talking to and attracting and all that shit. We talk about all that. We talk about the mindset, and we even share stories, and I give guys a lot of pointers on what to say, how to say it. But when we have the deep conversations, that's when you realize, oh shit, the game is not about bitches.
That's a
cool.
fact. That's a fact.
Crazy, bro.
The mind is just exploding. Yeah. That shit.
These are ridiculous.
So make sure you guys do that. Also, make sure you guys go to badboymembership.com. Join the Bad Boy membership. Remember, in August, we're going to start doing the Zoom calls in August for the Bad Boy membership. And you should get on the Bad Boy membership now, because if you get on now, then you'll be grandfathered in for the Zoom calls, meaning that you'll pay the same price now. You won't have to pay the new price later. You understand what I'm saying? So make sure you guys go to badboymembership.com to get that. And what I did is I dropped the July program early. And my program right here is this. It's called Keep Her in the Dark. 7 things you should never discuss with women. Okay? I had to give it to y'all. So go to badboymembership.com. That's the July program. I put it up a little early. And that's an offshoot from what we did on the Patreon the other day. Exactly. And I broke it down heavy. You guys got to check that out. It's important.
I wish I would have had that program a few years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Because, dude, I'm telling you, a lot of y'all guys do a lot of unnecessary shit, unnecessary talking, unnecessary conversations with women you deal with. And then this is why you get drama. This is why you're annoyed. This is why you're frustrated. This is why you get in a bunch of bullshit. It's because you talk too goddamn much. You know what I'm saying?
You think you owe these chicks explanations and answers to their questions and shit?
Right. Exactly.
Sure.
So you got to go and get that, and I break that all the way down. Also, last but not least, make sure that you guys go here to patreon.com. Patreon.com/Mr. Locario. Go get that right now. Get on the Bad Boy Show. Remember, we spit heavy game on the Bad Boy Show. Every week we talk about current events, and we spit some heavy game on the Bad Boy Show. The podcast is fire. You feel what I'm saying? And see, we just dropped this one. Women need to be kept in the dark. So this is like the preview to the Bad Boy membership joint. So you can check out the preview here of what we were talking about on here. Then I go deeper on the Bad Boy membership. So I'm telling you guys, you got to go get this. And also, you guys can get on the bigger tiers of the Patreon, because we have this program, this one right here called 3 Ways to Get Sex Within 24 Hours. Advanced game on the Patreon if you're on the $20 tier. So make sure you guys go and get that cracking right now. We got all these other joints right here that you guys can catch up on the Patreon. So go to patreon.com/Mr. Locario, and it's only $10 a month. I don't know. All of you guys should be on there. $10 a month, 4 shows. This is ridiculous. Like, that's a no-brainer right there. You guys are the no-brainer it's when you take your brain out of your head and then you make a decision. You see what I'm saying? Like
$2.50 a show? Like, geez.
That's what I'm saying. It's like $2.50 a show. That's crazy.
How inexpensive do you need it to be?
That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you guys do that and get that cracking. So guys, if you want to call the numbers 844-672-7300, 844-672-7300 is the number. If you have a question, put a Q in the chat and we'll get to your question. If you have a product, service, business you want to promote, make sure you donate $50 or more to promote. If you want to ask a question and call up, $10 or more per question, $20 or more per story. And if you just want to put your question in the chat, put a Q in the chat and we will get to your question. All right. So today we're talking about how your words and actions must remind women y'all are not equal. Now, what does that mean when we talk about that, right? So what you got to understand is that every move that you make, everything that you do.
Oh, shit. Wait, stop. Hold it. 336, you're on live with Locario Miles. Name, age, city. How can we help you? 336.
Champ, 34, North Carolina.
Hey, what's up, man? How old are you?
34.
34. Okay, what's on your mind? Where'd you send your support first of all, sir?
Venmo.
Okay.
Hold on, let me double check the Venmo.
Yeah, we're gonna check Venmo first, real quick, champ. Right,
real quick, so that we could see what's popping out here in these streets. Okay, I got you. Appreciate you for the 29.
Yeah.
Appreciate you for the 29. What's going on, fam?
All right, go ahead, man. What's on your mind, bro?
I just got a question. I wanted to know how many raw photos should I have in total?
How many? Who and a what now?
I don't want to give out too much of the information, certain number, but I wanted to.
You did the online dating consultation earlier. So you said how many photos you should have? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, the raw photos after my shoot is done.
Oh, okay, yeah. So when you do your shoot, you gotta have you should have at least 3 of the professional photos, right? And you need the other photo that we were talking about on the thing, but we don't got to discuss that because you guys need to get an online dating consultation. But yeah, after you take all your photos, you go through them and you pick the best 3. You feel what I'm saying? But it's all in the, if you look in your description.
Okay, well,
it's in there. Go back to your email and look at the description. We talk about all of that in there.
All right, so the total number in the description, that's how many I have in general.
Right. So in the description, it tells you how much to take and how much you're supposed to have at the end. You see what I'm saying?
I was just calling to make sure.
No, that's all good. And if anything else, just email us. Email us at askmrlocario@gmail on the back end, and we'll get hit you up. You know what I'm saying? And look at your recap, because we sent you the recap. So let us know if you got the recap. All right. Because we don't want to give too much away to the people who ain't investing. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. If you guys got questions after you do your thing, email Locario on the back end. You don't want to get on the call. You don't want to waste.
Yeah, because you don't want the freeloaders to get the fucking information. You feel what I'm saying? So
yeah. You have any other questions?
Nah, that was pretty much it for real.
Okay, all right. Thanks, Cole. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, guys, when you do your online consultations and your coaching calls, please pay attention to the information given.
And also hit us up on the back end email. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, come on, guys.
Remember, we purposely aren't saying things out here. You guys gotta get it. Why you do this? Anyway. Right.
Fuck. Yo, is King Dow? Is this King Dow? King Dow, what's going on with your homie? I got your stuff queued up. Are you ready for us to play it now?
Yes, sir. I was going to wait later if you guys got to the topic. But
I usually, I don't know if you noticed, but I usually wait till we get into the 200s or 250s to play your music. Because playing it at the beginning of the show, it's not as effective because it's not that many people watching at the beginning. So that's why I wait.
That's cool. Let's wait. In fact, I'll actually, in addition to
your phone sounds hard. Look, hey, listen, call back. Cause you sound horrible.
Your phone is like cracking up. It's cracking up crazy. You know what I'm saying? That shit's cracking.
That shit sounds horrible. Jesus Christ. All right. Hopefully you get a better connection. All right, speak now. Let's hear how you sound now. Hello?
No, I'm playing. Is that better?
Hello? No. Yeah, go ahead. Speak.
No, I just wanted to say appreciate you both and really want to give you guys your cigars. Guys, the Masculine Identity membership will save your life.
Facts.
Okay? That's what I'm
talking about.
King Dow, yeah, appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. But yeah, I'm gonna play your joint. He got a joint called Centered, or Center, excuse me, and we're gonna play that a little bit later when the viewership gets into like the 200s and stuff. All right.
I know where it's last thing. And shout out to you, Locario. Like the dating consultation, the vetting process, everything that these two are doing, you need it both. And I'll talk to you about it later in our gym class model. But basically, just both the combination of these teachings basically serving me quickly on the weekly, and it's no bullshit. Like literally saved me and homies' lives like over and over again. So y'all need to stop bullshitting, because all y'all niggas in the chat, like if this is college, y'all stay in a continuous orientation. You haven't even entered the first semester.
You see, real shit.
Yes, sir.
But appreciate you, King, and I don't know. Your phone sounds terrible today, though. But we understand you. We understand you mostly, so that's good.
Cool. All right. Well, appreciate y'all, and looking forward to the rest of the show.
All right, man. Appreciate you, brother. All right, and like I said, we'll get to your joint Center towards a little bit later in the show when we get a little bit more viewership. All right.
Okay, bet. Appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir. You see, and look, because we are thoughtful. You understand? With the Media Monday shit, we're thoughtful. You know, the man paid his money early. You understand? And I don't just wait till we get on the show and there's only 60 people watching and I play his shit. No, I wait till we get peak viewership, and then that's when I play the shit. So I want y'all to understand that everything has a purpose. A man moves with purpose. A man moves with strategy. A man moves with game. You understand what I'm saying? So look, there's a reason why you do things. A lot of you guys, the reason why your life is whack, the reason why your life is fucked up the way it is because you just do shit because you heard somebody else say do it. Right. But a man does things with purpose. A man does things with reason. A man thinks shit through, and then he does shit based on his masculine identity. You feel me?
Right. That's a fact. That's real talk. So, guys, if you want to call in the numbers 844-672-7300, 844-672-7300 is the number. So today we're talking about how your words and actions must remind women that y'all are not equal, right? And the key thing here is remind the women, which means that there has to be a consistent reminder that guys are not equal. So this happens through the way that you move when you're interacting with women at all times, right? So for example, let's say, you guys are, you hit up a chick and you send up a date, right? So you tell this woman, hey, meet me at this bar. So the bar she has to meet you at is probably like a half an hour drive for her, but it's right down the block from you. Do you see what I'm saying? So what happens is that just through that action, it's showing her that you guys are not equal. You guys are not meeting in the middle. You understand what I'm saying? I'm telling you where to meet me. You meet me where I tell you to meet me, and you're there. We make it happen. Do you see what I'm saying? So what happens is that your words and actions have to remind women that you guys are not equal. The reason why this is important is because when you guys are interacting with these women, they need to understand that you're leading the situation, and in order for them to get access to you, they have to follow your lead. If they don't follow your lead, they can't get access to you. You see what I'm saying? So when you guys have this idea that it's a partnership, or this idea that y'all guys are on equal footing, a lot of times what happens is that's when you get drama, pushback, frustration in the situation, a bunch of nonsense, a bunch of friction, a bunch of resistance. Because what happens is that when the woman is interacting with you and she sees you as her equal, right? She's not really attracted to you like that and doesn't respect you like that. See, what really makes a woman attracted to you is her perception that in some form or fashion that you are better than her, that you are an upgrade, that you are a benefit for her to go in your direction, right? So if you guys are equal, then why would she be attracted to you if there's really no benefit to fuck with you because she can't get the upgrade if y'all are equal? You see what I'm saying? So what happens is that she has to see it as me as the woman. I'm getting something out of this more by being here, and it's worth my while because I see this man as the guy, as him, right? But in order for that to happen, you have to see yourself as him first. So this is not a thing that you're doing to play a game or to play games. It's you having the belief in yourself and understanding your value and understanding that if a woman wants to experience the value, she has to earn it. In order for her to earn it, right, she has to put in work, right? And the thing is that her putting in that work is the reminder that you and her are not equal. So I remember I would make this mistake. Like I remember I made this mistake in the past where, so I told this woman to meet me somewhere, right? Coffee. So then she met me like close to where I was at, right? So then what happened was I hit her up and said, hey, come by my place the next time. So I told her, hey, come to my spot. So then she says to me, she's like, oh, well, to be fair, since I came to your place, around your place the other day, you should come to where I'm at. You understand what I'm saying? So then I made the mistake of saying, all right, cool, whatever. And then you see what I'm saying? So once I did that, everything went to shit. You understand what I'm saying? Because now what happened was, and what I did, the mistake I did was made her think we're equal. Because remember, she said, to be fair, right? You should do this because I did this for you. So she's basically framing it like this is equal. And then I agreed, which is me agreeing that it's equal. And then so what happened is because I agreed that it was equal, the interaction from that point, it became more friction because she felt like, right, we were equal. Now, check this out. The funny part is that when a woman thinks you're equal, she thinks she's better. Do you understand what I'm saying? So isn't that crazy how even when she thinks it's equal, she's going to think it's better. So this is why you have to have her understand that it's not equal for her to even have the perception that you're better than her. Do you see what I'm saying? So imagine the perception, because remember, nobody's better or worse. It's just the perception, right?
Right.
What happens is that when the woman perceives that you guys are not equal, she perceives you as better. When she perceives that you are equal, she perceives she's better. This is why when you guys are in partnerships, or this is my partner, right? If you notice those type of relationships, what happens? Happy wife, happy life. The guy sleeping on the couch. Yes, dear. All that other goofy shit. That's what a partnership happens, because when it's that equal playing field, she assumes that she is better. Why? Because what happens is that a woman's perception just in general is that she's better than men anyway. You understand what I'm saying? So this is why when you're interacting with a woman, the reason why a woman who's really, really feeling you cooperates and she's all on point and she's like submissive and all this other stuff is because she feels like she finally met a man that is, from her perception, better than her. You feel what I'm saying? But what's your thoughts on this shit, though?
Well, this kind of all goes back to the fact that what women know about themselves. You understand? And so, look, the smart women and women who actually have game and women who get what they want, they accept the fact that they are women, and they accept the fact that they'll never be equal to men. You understand? And so what they do is they're grateful for their position and they play their role. Shout out to KZ. He said that's actually facts. Women who want a partner want equal decision making. They believe they're too good to defer to you. Exactly.
Right.
But see, let me tell you, I actually believe something that's slightly different, right? So, like Kay Zagan says, they, or like you mentioned earlier, Locario, like, if we are perceived as equal, then the woman actually thinks she's better. Okay. In my opinion, that's not actually what's happening, right? What's actually happening is that it's the insecurity of the woman that forces her to make the attempt or to think that she's better, not because she's actually better, but because she doesn't have faith in the true leader.
That's some real shit. I see that. That's some real shit. That's a fact.
So she knows she's not better. She knows for a fact she's not better, but she realizes she has no choice because the leader is not doing his job. That's why it gets so. Look, that's why the women in certain communities, for example, the bitter baby mother. Do you understand? The bitter baby mother, she will get on a fucking soapbox talking about that's why your daddy ain't shitting. That's why you ain't gonna be shitting. And she kind of overcompensates and shows a lot of hatred for her baby daddy that didn't stay.
Right.
You understand? And that's because she's overreacting to her fear, right? The fear that her life is not going to turn out the way she really wants it. Because somehow she lost her leader. She drove him away somehow.
Right.
And because she knows deep down that she drove him away, the fear, the resentment, and it turns into that hatred. Right. And so that's why your daddy ain't shit. And that's why you ain't shit. And men ain't shit. But what is she really saying? What is she really saying? If I was with you, but all of a sudden I don't want to be with you anymore, and all you can say is you ain't shit, then what are you really saying about yourself?
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So I think it's more of a certain level of fear and insecurity. And the woman realizes, oh, shit. I let my emotions, my irrationality, my overall femaleness, not femininity, mind you, because femininity keeps a man there. When a woman is feminine, he's ready to stay because femininity is the reflection of masculinity. So it all works together. But her femaleness, you understand? That's the shit that makes a man walk away.
Right.
You understand? Because when a woman allows her irrational fucking insecurity to take over her mind, femininity can't help her, nor masculinity can help her.
Right.
Do you understand? Do you understand? Because her emotions, their emotions are too irrational, and so she starts to say a bunch of crazy shit. She starts to do a bunch of crazy shit. You understand? Ask Big Tigger. Ask Big Tigger. is why I keep telling you guys. Y'all don't know that. Y'all don't realize this, but a woman's insecurity is vastly deeper and bigger than you will ever fucking actually know.
Right.
It's ridiculous. A woman's insecurity, my nigga. Yo, oh man. And that's the sad part and this is why you have to make sure your words and your actions remind a woman that you're not equal.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? And what ruins relationships? What ruins relationships is when the guy tries to give the woman the respect of a partner.
That's a fact.
When as soon as you as a man start to give a woman that you're dealing with the respect of a partner, everything starts to go downhill, because what really happens? The fear sets in. She's like, well, I know deep down I'm not equal to you. So why the fuck are you treating me equal to you? Is it because you really can't do your job? And if you can't do your job, then what does that say about the future of our relationship? And what does that say about the future of my survival as your woman? And so the fucking insecurity, it magnifies upon itself.
Mm-hmm.
And then she starts to get so afraid and so insecure. And she's like, well, fuck you. If you treat me like we're equal, then why do I need you?
Right.
And that's what's happening in society. That's why these bitches is running around on TikTok talking about, I don't need a man. Because somewhere along the way, we allowed them to vote. We allowed them to do this. We allowed them to do that. And they're like, but if you're treating me like we're equal, then that means you can't do your job. And if you can't do your job, then I'm afraid.
Wasn't there a clip of what's her face talking that shit? Amber Rose, when she was on what's the nigga's show? I can't remember the nigga name. But she was on the show. It was her, this other chick, and the other nigga. I can't remember his name. But basically, she was basically saying like, yo, the reason why women are acting the way they're acting in society today is because, dudes aren't actually being men. You understand what I'm saying? Like, they're not actually like stepping up being men. Paul Pierce, yeah. So they're not stepping up being men. So the women had to come in through the situation. You see what I'm saying? And so she was essentially saying like, the problem is that men and this is essentially what she was saying was what I was saying. She's saying that men have taken women too seriously. And so because the thing is that if you took them seriously, then what happens is that you're saying things that shouldn't even be talked about. For example, you'll see, just like on TikTok, you see a lot of dudes talking about, well, I'm not approaching women anymore because women said they don't want to be approached, right? You see what I'm saying? So what happens is that you guys have taken women seriously. So you're like, well, they said they don't want to be approached, so I'm not going to approach them. It's like, nigga, you're not supposed to listen to that bullshit. Remember, you only listen to when a woman says no, stop, don't, or I'm pregnant. You understand what I'm saying? And so what happens is that you should know a woman talking about, well, I don't want to be approached is an emotional response. It's not a response of her not wanting men to approach. It's a response of her not getting the guys that she wants to approach her to approach her.
Exactly.
But man, you should know that.
Exactly.
But see, you would know that if you understood that you and a woman are not equal and you were acting as such. You see what I'm saying? Like you would already know that. You see what I mean? But the thing is that this is why it's hard for guys to even understand this, because the reason why you would take her seriously in the first place by her saying, I don't want men to approach me, is because you think you and her are equal.
So, like you think she actually said that based on a logistical a logical reasoning. Like so they don't want to be approached. Okay, let me take her seriously and not approach her.
That's what I'm saying. It's like nonsense.
It's horrible. And again, and I want to say this too. This is the same shit for not just women, but feminine narratives and ideologies.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Do you understand? This is why there will always be another additional letter added to the fucking acronym.
Right.
It never stops. It's if we take it seriously, it'll never stop. Because it's a female narrative and ideology, so it feeds on itself. It's a fucking black hole. It's an abyss of insecurity. You understand? Because L and then G and then B T Q I A plus X Y alpha omega psi and phi and all this shit, and it'll never stop.
Bro, it's 90 genders, bro. It's 95 million genders.
I need you to understand that a lot of these groups, they call a meeting and they never get anything done. Why? Because they spend the entire meeting. Imagine for 2 hours just going over who's who, what's what, and how they feel. They never actually accomplish an actual goal because all they do is talk about their fucking feelings. And who has the right to feel oppressed and all this other shit.
Right.
That's the abyss. That is the black hole of female insecurity, bro. That's why we can't take it seriously. Honestly, a lot of it it's like a fucking cancer. It's a fucking disease. That's why back in the day, like, look, I know these days we don't, bullying is a bad thing and all that other shit. But that's why back in the days, instead of talking out your feelings, you would just get beat the fuck up. Because we ain't got time for that shit.
Right.
Because men got to get shit done. We don't give a fuck about your feelings. Because standing there and talking about your feelings is something that's gonna fucking build on itself and turn it into a longer conversation when we could have just been getting shit done. Do you understand? That's the difference between men and women. That's why men are the closest thing to God, because we actually get things done. We are creators. We make things happen. We create things. We turn the intangible to tangible. How the fuck you gonna turn the intangible, meaning how you gonna turn thoughts into real solid things by going over how you feel about it?
Right. That's real shit.
Answer me that. Anybody in the chat or anybody under the sound of my voice, can you answer me how the fuck we gonna actually make something go from thoughts to reality, and then all we do is just talk about how we feel about it? Imagine that shit. Imagine the Wright brothers, like, how do I feel about my desire to fly? How do I feel? No, motherfucker. No. All I need is the conviction to make it happen.
Right.
How I feel doesn't matter. So what do? Hey, look at a bird. Figure out how to make wings for human beings. Figure out how to attach this to that, and let's test it out. Let's do it. That's why men are not. This is why we are charged with the challenge of the numbers game and approaching and talking and trying and failing and this and that and that and this, because feelings don't like hold that much weight with a man.
Right.
You understand? Like truth be told, a lot of you niggas who talk about approach anxiety and all that shit, it's because you got way too much feminine shit inside of you. Way too much.
Yeah, you're worried about how you feel about it.
You worried about how you feel about the fact that she says she got a boyfriend. You worried about how you feel about the fact that she says she's not interested. That doesn't fucking matter. All that fucking matters is you going up to the next bitch and the next bitch and the next bitch and the next bitch. Ask the Wright brothers. All that ever mattered was we get an idea, we try it out. We try it out. That didn't work. We get another idea, we try it out. You understand what I'm saying? That's all. That's it. Einstein, any one of these motherfuckers. You come up with an idea, you try it out. It doesn't work, or it gives you information to help you with the next idea.
Right.
And then you try that out. And then you go again and again and then again and again. If men was actually, if men were inclined to stop and thought about how they felt about shit, the human fucking race wouldn't amount to shit.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
That's why. That right there is why we shouldn't let women vote. What's so serious? How you man?
Yo, you know what's funny is that, see, the interesting part about feelings is that feelings are a personal thing that don't really have anything to do with function, like in the material world, like things actually happening and getting done. You understand what I'm saying? Now, if you feel a certain way, you could take a certain action based on how you feel, and then that'll affect certain things, right? This is why as a man, you're supposed to make sure that you are not run by your feelings. So you can feel how you feel, but you still got to do what needs to get done. But that's the type of thing that you got to remind yourself and also remind women when you're out here dating, because this is the thing. The mistake most guys make is taking a woman's feelings seriously when it doesn't make sense to. Meaning, I'll give you an example. If something happens how it's supposed to happen and the woman feels a certain type of way, you're not really supposed to take that seriously. You're supposed to let her sit in her feelings. Now, if you did something wrong and she feels a certain type of way, then you can address that, because that you did something wrong. Do you see what I'm saying? That's a different story. But what happens is that a lot of guys, what they do is that they indulge in a woman's feelings based on things that she's feeling about shit that was supposed to happen. And then when you do that, that's you making a woman think you guys are equal, because what you're doing is that you're going towards her frame of mind. If nothing is happening for real and she feels a certain type of way about it, and you actually address it seriously, then what you're saying is that we're equal. So for example, if your girl gets mad at you and she says, I'm mad at you because I had a dream you cheated on me. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm upset. And you're like, honey, are you okay? I don't want you to be mad. And you're indulging that type of conversation. Then what you're doing is that you're saying that you and her are equal, meaning that you're going in the same direction she's going in, and you're pulling yourself to the level of her feelings and insecurities and all that other stuff. See, as a man, right? He said too much game, I'll stop him. As a man, right? You're supposed to make sure that you are not indulging in that, because that right there is a reminder to her that you and her are not equal.
Facts.
Because if your girl says, "Oh, I'm so mad, I'm so upset you cheated on me in a dream," and you just laugh at her and you kiss her on the forehead, you slap her in the ass and be like, "Yo, go over there, cook, make me a sandwich." Like
be quiet.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you just laugh at that shit. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. She's like, Miss Locario laugh at me if I said I had a dream, and that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't take that seriously, and by you not taking it seriously, it's a reminder to her that you and her are not equal.
Exactly. And let me tell you the kind of words that women use to try to justify this type of bullshit. They say shit like, well, in this relationship, I don't feel like I'm being seen.
Yeah, exactly. Yo, I swear, women will have you chasing ghosts if you allow them. I'm telling you,
nigga.
Because what a woman will do is she will complain about something that is not tangible and can't be fixed because it's in her own head. You see what I'm saying? And so if you indulge in that, again, that's you being her partner.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? This is why I tell you guys, do not tell a woman that you guys are partners. You are not partners.
Not at all.
And so this is what we're saying, where you have to remind the woman that you and her are not equal. So when she comes to you with that emotional stuff that doesn't actually make sense in reality, you don't address it, or you don't take it seriously, because you not addressing it or you not taking it seriously is a reminder to her that y'all are not equal.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? Because when y'all indulge in that craziness, that's usually what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Shit is insane.
And a lot of times the woman, whether she knows it or not, she actually needs that. You understand? she needs it. You know, but the sad part is though is when you indulge them or you take them seriously to the point where they take that same intangible stuff that you're talking about, Locario, and they turn it into a reason to lose faith in or trust in your leadership.
Right.
You understand? And then once it reaches that point, that's when you have to fire her.
Right.
Because now she's allowing the irrationality of, you know, all of this dumb shit that she's talking about being seen and all of that. Because, and you see, it's crazy because she's allowing it to happen, but you're the one that supported her mind allowing it to happen.
Exactly.
You understand? You having the conversation with her, you taking it seriously in the first place, you giving it real attention. Because again, you don't understand how much a woman looks at a man for leadership, man. You you really don't know, to the point where like we're saying, if she comes up with these irrational, insecure, stupid fucking ideas and you give it any type of credence or respect, she's going to take that seriously.
Right.
Because you're taking it seriously.
Mm-hmm.
And then once she begins to take that seriously based on you taking it seriously, it now becomes too big and too tangible for her to ignore it.
Exactly.
And that's how you lose your bitch.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You lose her to the dumb shit.
Right.
And then you wonder that this is why when you look at a relationship or if you break up or any of those things, as a man, you still got to realize how much of it is your fucking fault.
Oh yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Even though I'm sitting here saying women shouldn't vote and this and that and that and this, trust me, understand, I'm still letting you know that it's my fault as a man.
Mm-hmm.
Because who gave women the right to vote?
Right.
I swear to God, like y'all listen to y'all hear me talking and think, oh yeah, Miles is being misogynistic and he's hating on women and he's trying to downplay women. No, I swear to God, I'm not. I swear to God, I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
I'm letting you know that whatever fucked up shit happened between you and a female is still at the end of the day your fucking fault. No matter how irrational or insecure she is, it's your fault for taking it seriously in the first place. It's your fault for having a conversation. It's your fault for you know, like giving it any type of fucking gravity in the relation between you and her. It's still your fault.
Right.
And then once she falls off the cliff, you can't pull her back.
Mm-hmm.
It's rough, man. I'm telling you, it's so fucking rough.
Nah, that's a fact. That's real talk. And you know, a lot of times what happens is, and guys, you want to call up, call the number is 844-672-7300, 844-672-7300. Because like I said, this is why masculine leadership is so important. You have to mitigate women's emotions so their emotions don't disrupt what you got going on. That's a fact. Yep. That's real shit. You know what I'm saying? And guys, you want to call up, call the number 844-672-7300. We can play King Dow joint now. We in
the 200s now. Hell yeah. We could play King Dow joint now. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the homie King Dow, man. His new joint called Center. All right.
Guys, and send y'all stuff. If you have any music, you got any businesses you want to promote, it is Media Mondays. Guys, come through and get your promotion on. Let's do this. You feel what I'm saying?
All right, so this is King Dow world premiere, the joint called Center. Let's go. Rewind! Yeah! Let's go!
The center we praise, the center we make, the center we praise, the center we stay, the center we praise, the center we make, the center we praise, the center we stay. Grounded, source king with abundance I've been Leader of the men we styling. Systems are in place, we charging. To the game, anything that's wildin'. Music always been my purpose. Passion of the Christ on focus. When hitting the dance floor, notice all eyes on me. You would think I'm Jesus. Center we praise thee. Center we make thee. Center we praise thee. Center we stay thee. Center we praise thee. Center we make thee. Center we praise thee. Center we stay. I've been learning by myself day and night. That sound is how I get it right. Doing Tai Chi every day is my birthright. Young style, energy, ignite, cultivate in me. It's my kingdom. All peace is part of rhythm. I am now the source. I'm an emblem. Let us dance. This our anthem. Center we praise thee. Center we make thee. Center we praise thee. Center we stay thee. Center we praise thee. Center we make thee. Center we praise thee. Center we stay.
That shit groovy right there, man. That shit is groovy right there. Shout out to King Dow, man. And guys, make sure you go check out King Dow at his show July 2nd, coming up real soon, July 2nd. My man been rehearsing and doing his thing lately, man. So check that shit out, man. Doors open 7:30. Show starts at 8 p.m. July 2nd. 21 and over in the Hidden Hall in Seattle, Washington. Hidden Hall, Seattle, Washington. If y'all want the exact location, address, make sure y'all go Google that shit. But it's called the Hidden Hall, Washington, Seattle, Washington, Hidden Hall, Seattle, Washington. Special guest Pluto Ivy with King Dow, your headliner, man. And shout out to King Dow, man. He been doing his rehearsals. He got dancers and all the crazy shit. So it's gonna be a dope ass show, man. You know what? I ain't even gonna lie. If I wasn't going to my family reunion, man, I'd be in Seattle checking out the show, man, for real. Let me see. We got 214. Name, age, city, and where did you send your support? 214.
214 going once. 214 going twice. What the hell? Yeah, niggas.
All right.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, nigga. Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. No, it's not even your fault. You know what? It's not even your fault. This fucking next TV shit is be whack sometime. Anyway, what's name, age, city? Where'd you send it?
Yeah, this is D from Katy, Texas. Sent it to Miles in the game.
All right. You sent it to Miles in the game. Well on.
Yeah. Greetings, Miles and Locario. I had a question. It was, can you be into that cuck shit and still be a player?
Oh, this is all you, Locario.
Is this the same guy that called last time?
Yeah, same guy.
Yep, same
guy. I think you need to get a consultation, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you really are like it sounds like there's worry in your voice about this whole entire cuckoldry, thing.
No, give him the $10 answer.
Really
Caller. Since you don't want to for a consultation, I'm gonna just have Locario give you the $10 answer because that's what you paid for. So Locario, give him the $10 answer, and I'll then he could get off the phone.
Right.
Since he don't want to get a real coaching session.
Right. So what's the question?
So can you be into that and be a player in the game?
No. I mean, you talking about like a player, like a nigga who's a player and be a cuck?
Yeah.
Nah, because it's see, what you got to understand is part of cuckoldry is submissiveness to the woman. You understand what I'm saying? That's the kink part of it. Do you see what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is that if you're so what a lot of people don't understand is that cuckoldry, when a guy is turned on by that, part of the being turned on is being in a submissive role in the context of a sexual situation with the woman.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? So because you're in the submissive role, you can't be a player. Does that make sense?
No, I don't get it, because I thought you were talking about whenever the actual term the real term would make you not a player, which is where you are submissive to your woman and you.
No. This is what I'm trying to get you to understand. So remember, the original definition of cuck is when a man was with a woman who was unfaithful, got pregnant, and then he takes care of the kid, doesn't know that that's not his kid, all that other shit. You understand what I'm saying? That was the original definition. Now, the updated definition of cuck, right, is a man who derives sexual pleasure from seeing his woman having sex with another man, and it's in a submissive role in the situation. Does that make sense? That's what I'm saying. All of it is encompassed. So what I'm telling you is that is opposite of a guy who's a player. Does that make sense?
So what if you just
Nope. All right, take it easy, caller. We appreciate you, man. All right.
Get coaching. How much did he even say? He said, well, like $10, and he asked him like 10 million questions.
$10. It's only 10. That's what I'm saying. Get a coaching call, bro. Obviously, your questions are way beyond just a quick conversation on a live. So get a coaching call, bro. Don't call back until you get a coaching call, homie.
Right. Exactly. Captain He say he wants validation. See, guys, you got to understand something. See, what the problem with a lot of you guys, unfortunately, is y'all have shame about certain things, and y'all are in your ego about certain things.
Mm-hmm.
So some dudes want to be a player because of the ego thing. See, you got to understand, like, it's an ego thing. So, for example, like, I'm a player, but I'm not trying to be a player. I'm just a player by definition based on what I do. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't care about being called a player. I'm just saying that the actions that I take are actions players take. Do you understand what I'm saying? So if somebody pointed and described me, they were like, okay, he's a player because he does these things. You see what I'm saying? Just like if a person says, I'm a basketball player, I do these things, I'm a nurse, I'm a doctor, there's certain actions you take that create the definition of what that is. So if you are doing cuckoldry, right, and you're a cuck, that means that there's certain things you do. And if you're doing certain things, then you can't be the opposite of what you're doing. It's simple.
Exactly.
So you guys gotta, you gotta be real about what's actually going on out here in these streets. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But guys, call in number is 844-672-7300, 844-672-7300. And on top of that, some of y'all need coaching. So the guy that just called up, he should get a coaching call. That's what we try to get you guys to understand. So when you guys donate $10 and call up, that's just for a question, quick response, and that's it. But if you guys want actual, like, more deeper levels of understanding and, consultation, get a coaching call. That's how it works. You see what I'm saying? So let me see what some of these questions are saying real quick. It says, Miles, I'm ashamed of speaking up to a woman in quiet places. Any solutions?
I'm ashamed.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Speaking up to a woman in quiet places?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, type whatever you want to say on a note app on your phone and then show it to her.
What does he mean? He's scared that someone's gonna hear him talking to a woman?
I guess so. Do
it. Exactly. You just gotta do it. That's a fact. You know what I mean? Just do that shit. You guys gotta stop being scared. Said, can having a child live with you destroy your marriage if they don't interact with the stepmother enough to her liking? What? Well, listen, I don't have kids, but I'll tell you this. I don't need to have kids to understand that you're supposed to be a leader in these situations.
Yeah, and what? I don't. What?
You said interact with the stepmother enough to her liking. What are we even talking about?
Yeah, what? I don't look.
Hassan, check this out. There's this program, right, that you should check out right here. Let me show you, called Master the Vetting Process, right? Because if you vetted your woman correctly, how can the child living with you destroy your marriage when you were supposed to vet the woman that you married?
Right.
See what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, it's funny. A lot of problems that guys will have with women is because of things that you didn't do beforehand.
Right. Exactly.
And so if you didn't vet this woman beforehand to make sure she's the type of woman who's going to be cooperative with the fact that you have a kid that could possibly live with you, then that means you married the wrong chick.
Facts.
It's really that simple. A lot of times you guys got to understand that y'all think about shit after the fact. You're like, man, my chick, is like, I saw this clip of this video where this dude was with his wife or whatever, and she did a video and she was asking him, she said some shit like, do you think that I'm hotter than Margot Robbie or whatever? And then he's like, and then she's like, I'm just saying, I'm asking you, I want to know, as your loving wife, do you think that I'm like hotter than her? And so I'm watching this and I'm like, see, the problem really is not that she's asking the question. The problem is he wifed the chick that will ask him questions like this and be in his face like this.
Exactly.
That's the problem. The fact that she was being aggressive, she was all like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, bruh, why would you marry an aggressive ass woman who questions you like this?
Yeah, that's crazy. and for the record, no one's hotter than Margot Robbie. So I mean. Ask Will Smith.
He should have looked at his chick like, why would you ask a question like that?
Can having a kid live with you ruin your marriage? Oh my God. Weird. Why the fuck does she care about the interaction?
Mm-hmm.
Like all we need is basic respect. That's all we need. Like, why do we need all this interact? Like, I don't know. I don't like that question. I don't like how any of that question was stated or worded. I don't like any.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's too much. There's too much going on with that one. So it sounds like there's a difference between a woman and a girl as much as there is a boy and a man in terms of behavior. I mean, well, that's more so semantics.
323, you're on live with Locario and Miles. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
What up, big Bradley, Big Tone? I'm 39 and I'm calling out of Los Angeles.
Okay, where did you send the support?
I didn't send none because
all right. Call in, guys. 844-672-7300. 844-672-7300.
Yo, Miles cut him off. He didn't even give him time to explain. He's like, done.
I don't give a fuck about nothing.
You're finished. Guys, it says it right there. It says it right there. Donate. I don't understand. I know niggas been watching the show long enough. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know niggas been watching the show long enough. Guys, just donate and then call up. I don't like, you know what's funny? You know what's always funny to me? You know what the problem is really? Is that people don't have an understanding of give and take. Like, I think, and that's a big you got to see, when you don't understand it, you don't understand the game. There's a thing of give and take. If you want something, you have to give something to get what you want. That's a law of the fucking universe. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand how motherfuckers think like they can get something for nothing. That doesn't exist. It does not exist. Even if you think you're getting something for nothing, you're not. Because even if someone gives you something for free, you understand what I'm saying? Usually a lot of times what happens is that they're getting something from you anyway without you realizing it. You see what I mean? So a lot of you guys don't understand this. So there's no getting for nothing. You got to actually give to get. That's the law of the fucking universe. You see what I'm saying? So it's like the shit is like crazy where dudes is like, hey, I want you guys to give me all this stuff, this valuable information for nothing. Nah, son, it ain't working like that. Man, kids, like I said, when you have a clearly defined call-in show where you must donate before a call-in, a boundary has been set. You calling in without donating is disrespecting the boundary. That's a fact. It's a fact.
I'm not playing with y'all. I ain't playing with y'all. We good.
Because he's the same niggas that'll take a bitch out and spend $200 on her and she don't even like your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, that should be killing me. I'm like, You know what I'm saying? Shit is wild out here, man. But anyway, guys, call in. Call in numbers 844-672-7300, 844-672-7300 is the number. So guys, call up and let's get this cracking. And yeah, so going back to this topic, and which is why this topic is very, very important, is because what you guys gotta understand is a lot of your problems and issues with women come from you making women think or believe that you guys are on the same page or that you guys are equal. Yeah. You guys gotta understand that. And the thing is, the more that you talk to women and the more that you interact with women, you'll be able to spot when a woman believes that she feels she's better than you, or that she's doing you a favor, or that, you know, you're like, she feels like she has one up on you, or whatever it is. It comes through in her tone and what she's saying to you and how she's interacting with you. You see what I'm saying? So what happens is that you'll have women who, because they, you know, and this is almost why a lot of times we tell you guys not to just compliment women and that's it. Because usually what happens is that when you just compliment a woman and that's all you do, she takes that as, oh, you know, you want me or you like me so much. So now, because I think you want me or you like me so much, then I can just treat you however the fuck I want to treat you. I can just stay and do whatever. And you should just do whatever I say because you've already displayed to me that you like me and that you want me.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So when you just straight out just say a compliment, oh, I think you're pretty. Oh, now she's like, oh, I got this nigga. Fuck that. You know, do this, do that, you know, and they treat you like a peasant. Do you see what I'm saying? Exactly. Drink, do this, do that. And this is why it's very important how you talk to women. Like the things that you say. This is why it's important for you to give a woman instruction. This is important. It's important to tell a woman what to do. This is why it's important to flirt and build sexual tension. Because what you got to understand is that when you even the mere act of having a conversation, within the conversation, she should notice and realize you are leading the conversation. Do you see what I'm saying? So when she realizes you're leading the conversation, she's like, oh, we're not equal because he's the one leading this. And if I'm attracted, I'm following. And then if she's not attracted, guess what she's not going to do? She's not going to follow the conversation. She's going to start asking you random questions that have nothing to do with what you just said. She's going to be all over the place. She's not going to respond to certain things. She's going to change the subject or try to change the subject. Or if let's say you're texting a woman a certain thing, she'll respond with something that has nothing to do with what you just texted her, right? So it's those things that's going to show you that she's not actually interested, right? But what you need to do is you need to be leading the interaction so that you find women who are going to follow it, which is going to show you that she's interested, but also it shows you that you and her are not equal. Right. You see what I'm saying? Like, I really want you guys to understand how important this is. For there needs to be that reminder. So the reminder isn't you just sitting, it's not you sitting a woman down and saying, hey, lady, remember, you know, we're not equal. Like, you don't do that type of shit, right? It's just through your behaviors that show her this.
Right.
This is why at the beginning it's supposed to happen. This is why at the beginning you're giving her instruction. You're telling her where to meet you. You're orchestrating the entire situation so she understands that the flow of this is I'm leading, period.
It's similar to what Locario said a little bit earlier about, like, I don't go around telling anybody I'm a player. Like, I just take the actions of a player.
Exactly.
And just by it naturally makes me a player, but I'm not running around saying I'm a player. So you're not running around telling women we're not equal. No, you have to behave as such. Move as such. Right. You have to express your masculine identity as such. And I'm telling you, this whole thing with taking women seriously, it's something that is it's so easy to fall into the trap.
Right. And that's a fact.
Because you swear to God that they're just, regular adult human beings like you.
Mm-hmm.
You swear, and then you have conversations with them and you talk to them and then they start saying shit like, well, I just want to be seen. And then you take that type of shit seriously and then it's just downhill from there, bro. Like, so you really got to be careful when it comes to this shit. Like, you really got to have tight game and run a tight ship and know how to move. Like, it's kind of like, if you got a child, if you got a 6-year-old child and the 6-year-old child comes to you and says, hey, well, so how's it going paying the bills and everything?
Right.
You look at the 6-year-old child and be like, shut the fuck up. Like, what are you asking me? Go play with your toys or something. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason for me to have a conversation with a 6-year-old about how the bills get paid in this house.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Go read a book. Go do your homework. Matter of fact, go do your chores. Didn't I tell you to take out the fucking garbage, or didn't I tell you to clean up your toys and put your toys in the toy chest and clean up your room? Go do that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to sit here and have a fucking conversation with a 6-year-old about how the bills get paid in this house. Not unless the 6-year-old is an actual genius doing work to bring in money to get the bills paid in this house. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's the only way, right? But so it's the same thing with a female. The female will come at you on different angles, right? Yo, bro, let me tell you something. Insecurity allows a woman to cook up so many different little angles, bro, to get at you.
For real.
And they'll trick you into getting into conversations that you should not be in.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, your game got to be so fucking tight out here.
That's why I tell you, go to badboymembership.com, check out the Keeper in the Dark, 7 things you should never discuss with women program. I'm telling you. See, because part of leadership is knowing what not to say to women. You understand? I'm telling you, part of leadership is knowing what not to say,
nigga.
You understand?
Real talk, bro.
Because you got to understand, like you said, Miles, the insecurity will allow a woman to, and let me tell you something, women are so clever. Like, don't ever underestimate how clever women are. Women are so clever. This is why, for example, I say that when we talk about a woman having high interest, it's not just cooperation, it's consistent cooperation. Because a woman could play like she's cooperative.
Oh, yeah.
A woman could play like she really likes you and she's really about you.
Let me add this, Locario, and please continue, but just let me add this. And let me tell you something. The more on point you are, like the more quality and the better of quality man that you are, it's the easier it is for her to play like she's cooperating.
Exactly. Because since you're that quality dude, it's like, oh, you're doing quality shit. So of course it's easy to cooperate with quality shit, right? So what happens is, but this is the key though. This is why it has to be consistent, because consistency shows that she's adhering to the direction you're going in. Because what happens is that if she's pretending or she's trying to play a game or whatever, what's going to happen is that your agenda is going to end up clashing with her agenda. But the reason why she has an agenda in the first place is because she don't really like you. Because if she really likes you, she has no agenda. Her agenda turns into whatever the fuck you like. It's your agenda. You see what I'm saying? So that's how you find out. But it's through consistent cooperation. Do you see what I'm saying? So you guys got to understand it. Shout out to Kizagi, said women know what they're doing, just like the guy from the show yesterday got suckered into spending 2.5 hours with a woman. She knew what words to use to drag out the conversation. That's a fact. That's a fact. Women are very, very clever, and they're clever because they're masters at communication. They're masters at this. Do you see what I'm saying? So what happens is that, and this is what you guys got to understand, right? Because women are masters at communication, understand that when you ever be talking to a chick and you might be frustrated because you feel like you're trying to get a point across to her, but it seems like she don't understand, or she's being emotional about some nonsense or whatever it is, right? What you guys got to understand is that women on purpose, no, they're doing this on purpose. Like, they know what they're doing. They're not like, if a woman is feeling a certain type of way, or she's talking about some other thing, or the conversation goes on a certain tangent, a woman knows exactly what she's doing. You understand? So don't think that, oh, well, like, we're having this conversation and she just doesn't get what I know. She knows exactly what you're talking about. What she's trying to do is confuse you, so what's being addressed doesn't need to be talked about, and then she can pull you into what she's trying to get you to talk about. You understand what I'm saying? And so they know exactly what they're doing. So don't ever get it twisted and think that, oh, well, I gotta, talk to her more. We gotta have this conversation. I gotta get her to understand. I gotta go and, break it down this way and that way and all this. And it's like, no, understand that she knows exactly what she's doing because she's clever. For example, what women will do is I call it the I'm just a girl card. They're going to pull the I'm just a girl card, meaning that whatever nonsense that she's going to do, which is nonsense, what she'll do is she'll pull the I'm just a girl card. Well, I'm just a girl, so this is why I was acting emotional. I'm just a girl. This is why I called you out your name and disrespected you. I'm just a girl. This is why I'm acting this way, flaky and being all over the place. I'm just a girl. This is why I'm being inconsistent. She's pulling the card. Right? Because what happens is that when you observe how women actually act, right? They choose how to act. For example, notice how a lot of black dudes be like, man, these black women, they're so combative and they're so uncooperative. But for whatever reason, Chad and Brad never complaining about black women, right? For some reason, when black women are around Chad and Brad, they're super cooperative and pleasant. They're smiling and they're nice and pleasant. Isn't that interesting? How around Chad and Brad, a black woman is extremely, extremely nice and pleasant, but around you niggas, she's all of a sudden this attitude. Like what happened?
What happened?
Right? So she's choosing to act that way towards you and choosing to act this way towards the other guy.
Damn.
You understand what I'm saying? Isn't it funny how women, I'm sorry, I can't make it. I'm flaky. I'm fickle. I'm late. But for whatever reason, when she at work on time. She at work consistently. She's at work even when she don't feel like being at work, right?
Oh.
So on one end, I'm just a girl. I'm flaky. I'm just, fickle. But at work, she's always there, do it 9 to 5, dress for work, all that other shit, no matter how the fuck she feels.
Facts.
You don't call into work talking about, oh, boss, can we do a rain check, because today I'm just not feeling it. You see what I'm saying?
Check on work today.
You feel what I'm saying? Exactly. She be at work early. You understand? Early. So this is what I'm saying, where women, what they're doing is they're doing these things on purpose. So now, what does that mean? So when you're trying to make something happen with a woman and she's giving you resistance on purpose. Why? Because she's not into you like that. But what she'll tell you is, I'm not that type of girl. I need to get to know you. We need to talk more. That's the excuse she gives you. But she's on purpose giving you resistance, and the excuse is, I need to get to know you more, right?
Right.
But she's doing that on purpose. It's not real. Because if she wanted to make something happen, she would. But the reason why she's not making it happen, because she's not that attracted to you. Because the other guy she's attracted to, she's going to make it happen right now.
Wait, look. Look, check it out. Here's the anecdotal proof. Check this out. Can you see it?
Right. Yeah.
Here you go.
What, this?
On the heart breaking device.
That's fine.
Okay. Why are you breaking the heart?
You seem very fun. You're obviously a little baddie. You got a little attitude. You're cute. All that stuff. I couldn't come home to my family and friends and be like, hey, I got this girl. She's got 4 kids by 3 different men. It just wouldn't work for me. You feel me? So it's not like, it's not for everyone, but it's not for me. So I'm trying to build my own family.
Very nice.
But she is someone that's your type aesthetically?
Oh yeah. No, you're cute. You're cute as hell.
I'll take it.
Put it. I don't know what it is.
No, it's not that. It wasn't your mouth. It wasn't the things that you said.
Maybe I'm a crazy one, but did you notice how respectful kind and pleasantly. She handled that. Nice tone and everything, and understanding. Maybe that's because the white man said it too. You see, when the white man says it, it's law. Brother would have said that to her, because we say the same things. What she does, neck popping, mad at you, start disrespecting you in every way. You're sassy, you're gay, you're not a real man, you're broke. But when the white man says it, I'm talking when Master speak, it is law. Isn't that something? When he said it, she was graceful. But when I understand, because it was the white man.
Oh shit, yo! All right, we got 724. You are on live with Locario Miles. Name, age, city. Where did you send your support? 724.
Oh yeah, Steven.
Oh, this is the asshole.
Wait,
Yeah,
did you donate?
Nah. That's Willard. I think that's the guy that has the obsession with Steve.
Oh my God! So he just called just to say nothing.
Yeah. He tried to say something about Steve, but his phone was cutting up. So yeah,
that's crazy. But anyway, but see, that video shows right there. That's what we're talking about. See, women will act that way. You understand? So it's on purpose. You see what I'm saying? And this is why I say where women are very clever with that. And this goes to what we're talking about, reminding women that you're not equal, because what happens is that this is why, as a man, you have to be one way. You understand?
Right.
One way, one mind. Because what happens is that you're reminding a woman that no matter how she's being, you're not changing because of her. You understand? You're not shifting because of her. And so what happens is that you say, this is how I want it, or I ain't fucking with you. So if you say, this is how I want it, or I'm not fucking with you, a woman can't come to you talking about, hey, let's take it slow. Hey, I want to do it this. No, I just ain't fucking with you then. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you're not going to be here. We're not going to be doing this. Right. And so the problem is that a lot of guys are flexible, right? Which reminds a woman that you are equal to her, meaning she sees you as the equal to her because you're flexible. You see what I'm saying? But by you standing in your shit, it shows her that you are not. Because you know what happens with a lot of women? And this is why a lot of women will act like, very fickle and flaky with you. It's because when women meet you, generally they believe you're like every other guy, just off rip. Mm-hmm. And what happens is they have experiences of guys being flexible and flip-flopping for them. So they're like, oh, well, I don't have to listen to him. Let me just do whatever I feel like doing and he'll come around. You understand? I'll tell him I want it this way and then he'll give it to me. You see what I'm saying? Because a lot of these dudes that they fuck with don't stand on nothing because they just want to get some pussy, right? And so women have this idea that you're just going to kind of like go with what she wants you to do. Because if you think about it, and it's the funny part, right? I remember myself and April, we went into a jewelry store once, right? And so I think I saw like a ring or a chain or something that I wanted, but I didn't like the price, right? I was like, nah, I ain't buying that for that much. I'm not really feeling that like that. So the April was like, but you can go in and negotiate. And I was like, what? And I didn't understand this shit. I was like, what do you mean? I said, the price is this. So why would I go in there and ask, like, that don't even make sense to me. You understand what I'm saying? And so, so we go in there and we negotiated the shit. And to my surprise, I got it for a cheaper price. I was like, yo, that shit blew my mind because I'm like, see, I don't negotiate. You understand? So because I don't negotiate, I'm thinking, ain't nobody, you see what I'm saying? Because I'm like, I'm like, negotiating is very flexible. You know what I'm saying? But see, the thing is, April understood that because April's a woman. You see what I'm saying? So I'm looking at it like, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, I'm not negotiating with my prices. You understand what I'm saying?
Like some gay shit to me.
Exactly. So we ain't negotiating over here. You understand what I'm saying? So I say that to say that you got to understand that you got to understand the difference between masculine and feminine is that a lot of times what happens is that when you guys are, interacting with women, if you're being flexible and all over the place, you're basically mirroring the woman.
Mm-hmm.
And so what happens is that when a woman is interested in you, she's supposed to be mirroring you. You understand? And a shout out to Kizaki, he said, women know that there's a promotion and a raise that they want. Is they're going to be on the best behavior at the job to get there. The average guy promotes women without them having to earn it. That's a fact. Exactly. You understand what I'm saying? Exactly. That's some real shit. That is some real fucking shit. It says, I hear you mention we should teach a woman on how to be with us. Is there any way I can give her hints over the phone? Ruben, you need some coaching. So it's not you giving a woman hints. It's you being who you are, and the woman adapts to who you are. Guys, when you guys say to a woman, I want to get to know you, that's the wrong thing. A woman's supposed to get to know you. You're not supposed to get to know a woman. Right. Getting to know a woman is irrelevant. The woman has to get to know you. Why? Because she needs to get to know how you are to stay. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's what you guys don't understand. It's like, so this, and again, remember I said that women know what they're doing. Every woman knows she's supposed to follow a man. Every last woman knows this. Every woman knows she's supposed to follow a man to get a man. If the woman is not following you, that means she's not interested in getting you, which means she's not actually attracted to you like that. You understand? It's because she knows in order to get a man, I have to follow his lead. Right? So what happens is that this is why she has to get to know you, because she has to get to know what she needs to do to stay there. You see what I'm saying? That's the thing. You see what I mean? Because this is the thing. What happens is that the reason why you don't need to get to know the woman is because all you need to get to know is she trying to get to know you.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? That's why, there's times where I would approach a chick and I would say to her, and I know y'all gonna steal this, so fuck it. You understand what I'm saying? So steal my shit, because y'all niggas is thieves. But anyway, so I would talk to a woman and I say, hey, we should get together and get a drink so, you can get to know me.
Yep.
So then sometimes I'll have a woman say, she'll like, get to know you. Don't, you should be, shouldn't we be, getting to know each other? Or she'll say, oh, you should get to know me. And I would always say to her, I say, listen, I'm going to get to know you while you're getting to know me. That's how I'm going to get to know you. You understand what I'm saying? But that's basically what it is that the woman has to get to know you. You see what I'm saying? Because you're leading.
Mm-hmm.
The person following has to get to know the leader. You understand? It's really that, like, this is like freaking common sense almost. I don't understand why, but see, what happens is that when you don't understand your position as leader as a man,
right.
This is why you talk about being a partner, and this is why you're trying to be equal, and this is why it's like, bruh, it's ridiculous. Shit is ridiculous.
I wish.
You know what I'm saying?
Cool.
It says,
equal?
Exactly right. Says Maz, I'm looking to go to Jamaica for the first time. Do you have recommendations for a newbie there? Narrow it down to either Montego Bay, Negril, or Ocho Rios. So what's your?
You got to call in. What are you trying to do?
Right.
I don't know what you're trying to do. What you suggestions for what? What are you trying to do? What are you trying to accomplish? Where are you trying to go? It really, I mean, you could probably stay in Montego Bay and visit all three areas, to be honest, but I don't know what you're trying to accomplish. I don't know if you're trying to be a tourist. I don't know if you're trying to get bitches. What are you trying to do?
Mm-hmm. Right. That's real talk. Kids, like I said, all the man has to do is observe and evaluate a woman while she's getting to know him. Exactly. That's it. Because listen, man. Because the thing is, you know, a lot of times what happens with all this stuff, and this is why I keep trying to tell y'all, shit runs smoothly when you understand your masculine identity. Shout out to Miles. It's always going to run smoothly because what happens is in order for the woman to because see, guys be like on this looks max and shit talking about, yo, you should looks max because that gets your foot in the door. You're not supposed to get your foot in the door with a woman. A woman's supposed to get her foot in the door with you. It's like, you see what I'm saying? You give a woman an opportunity to get her foot in the door with you.
Yep.
That's what you trying to tell y'all. Y'all don't understand. I don't understand this mindset. See, a lot of you guys think this is. See, y'all are sitting here waiting for women to give you choosing signals before you approach a girl and all. No. When you approach a woman, you're giving her an opportunity. That's what you guys forget. You are giving a woman an opportunity to get with a man. You understand? Like, do you guys understand how important that is? You're giving. See, y'all think just because a woman rejects you, right? That. It's a bad thing because you start to think that something's fucked up with you because you don't love yourself and you don't believe in yourself, right? What you don't understand is that a woman rejecting you and she has the right to say no. She has the right to say, I'm not interested in this. But guess what? Understand that sometimes when a woman rejects you, right? Even it's subconscious that she's rejecting you because she actually can't recognize a dude. You understand what I'm saying? So meaning, think about it like this, right? Think about men who are afraid to approach women. Women generally are not going to be interested in guys who are afraid to approach them. Why? Because that indicates other things that show that you won't be competent to actually make anything happen in the situation, right? Exactly. So when you approach a woman, right, understand that sometimes what happens is the rejection is not just because she's not attracted to you. Sometimes the rejection is because she's not competent enough to fuck with a man. This is what I keep trying to tell y'all. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. It's really her loss. The average guy would never see it that way. Because what you guys understand about the game is this. I keep trying to tell you, it's about recognizing. You understand? So you guys, when you don't have game, what you're doing is you're trying to prove something. You don't need to prove anything to a woman. A woman needs to recognize you are it. Why? I'm not going to prove I'm it. You have to recognize I'm it.
Right.
Do you see what I'm saying? Like I always give the example of Dr. Dre. If Dr. Dre walked up on an artist and say, yo, I like your music. We should have a meeting. And the nigga looks at Dr. Dre and is like, nigga, who is you? Fuck out of here. You understand what I'm saying? He doesn't have to prove to that artist he's Dr. Dre. The artist should recognize that's Dr. Dre. Like, oh shit, that's Dr. Dre. You see what I'm saying? So that's what happens when you're dealing with women. A woman's supposed to recognize a man. Right? So when you're talking to a woman, you're giving her the opportunity. You're giving her the opportunity to fuck with a man. So if she says no, or I don't know, I'm not, whatever. Cool. Hey, you have a nice day. Keep this shit pushing. Right? Because what happens is that you're going to have women who are just not interested in you, but you're also going to have the women who they don't recognize.
Right.
Or, and this also happens, they do recognize and they're like, I ain't got the fucking, they be like, I don't got the bandwidth to deal with him being all manly and shit. Now I got to step up my game and I got to listen to this nigga and I got to actually put in effort, and bitches ain't trying to do that shit. You understand what I'm saying?
A lot of chicks is not ready. They're not ready.
And remember, sometimes you got to understand this, right? A woman is not emotionally capable of losing you. So in order to not lose you, what is the best course of action? To not fuck with you in the first place.
Oh, nigga, play that again. Play that again.
So they're not emotionally capable of losing you. So the best course of action is to not fuck with you in the first place, which means to reject you outright. You guys see, a lot of you guys don't understand this. See, you guys are doing the same thing women do. You see a baddie and you don't approach her. That's the equivalent of the guy approaching a woman and she rejecting him. It's because you rejected the baddie by not approaching her. The woman rejected the guy who was on point because she was like, nah, he ain't gonna really like me, so I'm ending this now. The same way the guy is like, this baddie ain't gonna really like me, so I'm not gonna approach her.
Right.
Y'all forget how much insecurity plays in all of this.
Nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all really, and sometimes what happens too, and this is why I said resistance always equals some form of disinterest. Sometimes what happens is that a woman might fear stronger than her desire. She may be attracted to you, but then she fears fucking with you. This is why some women will resist you and try to get you to do more to prove that you actually like her. Because she's like, this nigga don't really like me. I got to do something so that I can be sure he's not going to just fuck around and leave.
Right.
So she tries to like, oh, but can we talk a little? Can we go out and No, we can't. You see what I'm saying? But she's doing that because she's scared. You see what I'm saying? Because this is the thing is that, you guys got to understand the difference between, and I talk about this on the other show, difference between a woman who is actually not interested versus a woman who she's interested, but her fear is overtaking her desire. But that also is a form of disinterest because she's more interested in playing it safe than actually making shit happen with you. You see what I'm saying? So that's the thing. It's crazy. Because like I said, a woman knows which guys could potentially be capable of breaking our heart. They will definitely auto reject. That's a fact.
Of course. It's real. It's so real. I'm gonna play something. Are you seeing this?
Yeah.
Bitch, you literally follow me to this girl house.
Look. Hold on. This shit. Hold on.
I did not know bitches do this to your car when you single.
No, the nigga said bitches did this to my car and I'm single.
Uh-huh.
Bitch, you literally follow me to this girl house or something? What the fuck?
Bless that bitch to fuck that nigga car up. And we can't discern her pulchritude. Behold! And what's the moral of the story? I believe there's an ancient real nigga secret that covers this. What's the ancient real nigga secret, ball smack? As a man, you could deliver some good dick to a bitch and know she's not your bitch yet. But that don't mean that the bitch don't claim you as her nigga. So, therefore, be careful and endeavor to understand what kind of bitch you dealing with before you bless her with some dick. Because if you use discernment, you could see the crazy before you experience the crazy. Now, don't let that go over your head, nigga.
I did not.
My nigga Boss Smack, you breaking it down
all the way. And it's what Locario was talking about. Some chicks know that they not ready.
Mm-hmm.
Some chicks know that they're not ready to fuck with you because they already see themselves getting so attached to you that they would do something like that to your car, even though they already know they're not your bitch.
That's a fact. I remember I had a chick, even this is just on this is on Tinder. I matched with this chick on Tinder, right? And she replied to me. I gotta find, I think I have the screenshot in my archives. I'm gonna have to find that shit. This chick said to me, and mind you, she matched with me. I don't even think I messaged her. She messaged me first. And she wrote, I don't think I could fuck with you because you look like you fuck women's lives up. That's what she said to me. And I didn't see her. You know what I'm saying? I was like, what the fuck? I was like, yo. She's like, I can't fuck with you. You look like you're gonna fuck my life up. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what women will think. And that's how it is. So a lot of times y'all see, look, stop questioning yourself when women say no. It's just really that simple.
That's it.
Stop questioning yourself when women say no. It's really that simple.
When the bitch say no, just let it be, bro. Let it be. Like, don't even take it personal. Just let that shit be. Oh, you got a boyfriend? Cool. Oh, you're not interested? Cool. You know what I'm saying?
The thing is also, you don't really, sometimes it's good because you don't really know how that situation could have turned out. Just like in that video, I'm sure the guy who got his car fucked up wish that chick would have said no to him. You understand what I'm saying?
Right. Right. He would have said no, he never would have fucked her, and then he would have been about his business.
Right. Because sometimes, people be on that crazy shit. I was listening to shout out to Mike Skinner from the streets. Y'all know about that. That's that London shit. He had a line in one of his songs. He said, "Somebody just met my ex thinking they just met somebody special." And I'll tell you, sometimes motherfuckers is crazy and you don't even know it. So sometimes that no is you know what I'm saying? That's some good shit.
Oh shit! Oh my god!
So listen, man. Oh my goodness. But anyway, so
they
guys,
they think she's special, like how I thought she was special.
Exactly right.
Oh
man. Kazak said I had a dude call one of my exes his dream girl. I didn't see it. Oh God, it's so funny. The game is hilarious. I'm sorry. This shit, bruh, this shit is the best. This shit is the fucking best, man. I'm like, But anyway, so guys, listen, man. We appreciate y'all tuning in. Make sure you guys tune in tomorrow with myself and Steve for the show.
Yeah.
And you feel what I'm saying? The game gonna be fire as usual. Make sure you guys go to shoplocario.com, go to badboymembership.com. And remember, guys, make sure that you guys join the membership as soon as possible, because next month, well, not next month, in August, prices are gonna go up. I'm just letting you know. So in August, prices are gonna go up. So get on there now so you stay at the price it is now. You understand what I'm saying? So that if you're on it now and you stay at the price it is now, you stay on that price as long as you're a member, and you get to get on the Zoom calls, plus also have access to all of the programs that are on there right now.
Like 250 something programs now on the bitch.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of fucking programs. So let me see if we could let me show you guys something real quick. Hold on. Let me show you guys something real quick. Let me pull this up on the screen real quick. So if you join the Bad Boy membership, right? You get, so right now, if you join the Bad Boy membership, you watch the Game Kings documentary and watch the Game Kings 2 seminar on the Bad Boy membership. And then as you scroll down and watch the Game Kings 2 definition of a man, so you get all the Game King shit, right? And then this is where the membership starts, where all of these programs right here, look at me scrolling, all of these programs right here, you get today when you join the Bad Boy membership. You get all these today, all of them. So you go through all of them today. And well, you're not going to be able to get through all of them in one day. I'm going to tell you that right now. But you get all these programs, and when you're joining now, when we start doing the Zoom calls, you still have access to all of these programs, and you get access to the Zoom calls. You feel what I'm saying? So which means that you're getting more value, because it's going to be myself plus all the other guys on the membership. We're going to be doing the Zoom calls, and we're going to be teaching a lesson in the Zoom calls, and we're going to basically be talking about different questions you got. So for example, so the guy who asked about the cuckoldry, get on the membership. You could ask me all those questions in the Zoom call. You know what I'm saying? So look at it. Look, I'm keep going. Look how much I'm still going. I'm still going.
And you ain't even get halfway yet. You didn't even get halfway.
Still going. Look at all of this. Still going. This is all on the Bad Boy membership right now. Still going. Still going. Still going. And look how I'm still talking, and we not even close to the end. Look at this. Still look at all of this shit you guys get on the Bad Boy membership. Still going. Still going. Getting on. You still going. We still going. It's not even at the end yet. I think this might be like 2/3 down the way. We still got some more. Look at this, man. Look at this. All of this
down the way. You could tell by the scroll bar at the side. You ain't even get to the halfway point yet, bro.
All of this on the Bad Boy membership that you guys are missing out on, step-by-step tutorials that you guys are missing out on so that you guys can step up your game on the Bad Boy membership right now. On the membership, we still going. We look how much stuff. See, guys, look at how much information is on the membership. And you guys can join today and check out this stuff. And in August, you will be part of the Zoom calls at the price it is now, at the low price. Like, I don't even know what else to tell you guys. Like, what else can we do? What else can we do? What do you need from us? What do you need? Like help us help you. What do y'all need? Tell us what you need us to do. You understand what I'm saying? Like help us help you. Look at this. We still going. We still fucking going. God damn. Like, when is this gonna end? You know what I'm saying? Like, we still going. Come on, guys, listen. Look at how long it's taken just to scroll down to all the programs on here. All this information you got, and this is the thing. You guys listen to this, you take notes, you try the game out, you implement it. You implement this into your everyday life. You do all of these things and you get this shit going. The game is infinite, all of this stuff. You got so many things on here and we still going. This is crazy. And guys, this is what we're going to do, because I'm going to be having a sale in the next 2 weeks where I'm going to be taking 7 of these programs and I'm going to sell it to you guys individually, meaning it's going to be 7 programs you guys can get and keep for yourself and download. So if you are not on the membership and you're like, you know what, I'm kind of hesitant to getting on a membership, I'm going to give you guys 7 of these programs that you can buy and just have those 7 programs. Right? So you don't have to join the membership. You can just get that. If you're on the fence of joining the membership, I'm going to take 7 of these so you guys can see how detailed and how much shit is on here that you guys are missing out on. And I'm going to put it on shoplocario.com. You guys will be able to download it and you can check out 7 of these that you can keep for yourself. You understand? And I'm going to be having a 2-week sale from, I'm going to probably start at July 3rd to about July 15th. So about 2 weeks. And I'm going to let you guys know when it's up there so that you guys can get this shit cracking. You feel what I'm saying? Look at this. Still going. We're about to get up to the end now soon.
Still going.
And right here, we're right at the bottom. Keep Her in the Dark. This is the last one we got for right now. So guys, look at how long that took. You understand what I'm saying? Crazy. So yeah, I'm gonna give you 7 programs sold separately in one. So you're gonna get 7 Bad Boy membership programs for one low price for 2 weeks. So you guys, I'm telling you, you guys, once you see, for all you fence sitters, once you see this, you're gonna be like, oh shit, I've been fucking up. I need to get up on this membership ASAP. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure you guys get on the Bad Boy membership, get that shit cracking, and get that going. All right. Anything else, Miles, you want to say before we wrap this up?
Yeah, guys, the Father's Day sale is still going on at Cunningham Elements. So get your soap and get your cologne, man. And yeah, man, appreciate y'all. Oh, and happy 4th of July coming up too.
Oh yeah, that's a fact. I forgot to. This year going by too quick.
Yo, we already in July. It's fucking crazy, bro.
They speeding up the simulation. You know what I'm saying? They speeded it up. They got it on fast forward and shit right now. God damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jesus Christ. But anyway, so man, we appreciate y'all tuning in and we will holler at y'all later. And remember, people, the truth is inside you. We out. Peace.
I can take the dick off the table based upon my standard. You aren't going to get hold of this dick if you ain't being the woman I need you to be. You need to realize that you need to cook, clean. You got to understand that you're not the only woman. And if you can accept that, that's fine. That's just the beginning, because you got to work hard for me, because I work hard for me. So that means if you get with me, it's not going to be easy street, because I need to be satisfied, because it ain't no happy wife, happy life bullshit. It's happy Steve, happy Steve.
Being strong with self, understanding who you are, that is the biggest defense to bitch ass weak men.
And there's no excuses for the men not to be strong. But see, there's so many forces, and then so many men are embracing weakness.
I can't stand weak men. Like, I don't like to talk to them. It's hard for me to talk to these losers. I've always been a winner at the winner's table.
You know, I believe it's a sin to impregnate a woman who can't raise a child, you know, or impregnate a woman who's not fit to be a mother. And I think we have a responsibility in what we see today in these weak ass little feminine boys.
I can't tell another man what to do, but I can't dress feminine. I can't wear nail polish. It's just something that I can't do. Why? Because if I'm walking down the street and somebody's having trouble with a flat tire, I want them to feel that they can come to me and ask me, hey man, could you help me out with this? Because those are the type of things that a man will help out with. So I need to look like a man so they can know where to come for help.
Yeah, it is such a thing as toxic masculinity in the minds of bitch ass motherfuckers.
Talk about masculinity, assertiveness, authenticity, transparency. How can a guy who's straight up and honest with what he does be toxic?
If the media can train you to think something bad about it, you hear the word and you want to instantly have a certain reaction. You stop thinking, you start feeling. And when people learn to think and feel and not think through their feelings, that's when they can evaluate a person holistically. And they can say, is this toxic masculinity, or did I just hear something I didn't like? And why did I not like it? And they only let me go within myself to see why.
I don't never look at no motherfucker and say, oh, that's a toxic masculine motherfucker. I never ever had, I didn't even know, that was an invented concept from a weak motherfucker that was like, I'm just tired of this motherfucker trying to tell me what to do and bully you over me with this bullshit.
What's going to make you successful is just understanding who you are and getting your mind right and being happy with who you are. That is the thing that's going to really make you successful. Because after you get all the toys, after you get all these things going on, you've had sex with all the women you want to have sex with, you traveled all the places, you're still going to be you, and you're going to always come back to you.
Why do I do this? Why are we even doing this documentary? I want guys to be in the best position possible. There's no way that I'm raising my voice or calling you a bitch ass nigga because I'm trying to hurt your feelings. I'm calling you a bitch ass nigga because you're doing bitch ass nigga shit. And if you continue doing bitch ass nigga shit, you're going to end up in bitch ass nigga situations. You get what I'm saying? So when I call you a bitch ass nigga, trust me, it's because I love you.
Game Kings 2, the definition of man, is out right now. Click the link below or